Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be reviewing some random cool things that I've received lately. Some of them I purchased with my own money and others I received for free, and I will mention that when I come to the products. So first off, I got this box of cheese pastries from Porto's Bakery in Southern California, and my friend sent this to me for a belated birthday gift.
My friend got it me for my birthday.
Do it, your original version.
My friends got it for me for my birthday.
Yeah.
My friend got it me for my birthday.
Do it with your hands, Sienna, Marie.
My friends got it for me for my birthday. We're gonna do 4 of these.
Pew, pew, pew.
Two.
Oh, nice.
You can grab one more and put it on.
Why can't we do 8? I want 2.
I'm only gonna eat 1, but you want 2?
Yes. Actually, I want 3.
3? What? Whose birthday is it anyway? Okay, fine, you could have 3.
I'll have one.
Okay.
I'll have one. Watch out.
375?
It's for 400, but it's not
For
going
how
up.
long?
Watch out.
Ooh, that looks good too. Where's the dry
It's
ice?
in the box.
Can I have it?
Experiment.
I don't want to waste it all, but let's do a practice first.
Oh, crazy! It's like
it's
a
boiling.
pumpkin. Don't touch. Don't put your hand
Basically,
inside.
think of the water when it gets really hot, starts boiling, right? This is the opposite. When it gets so cold, it gets so cold that it starts to boil.
This is what they had. Do you remember this, Sienna?
Huh?
Remember where we saw this before? The
Look.
cafe.
Oh, yeah, at the pink pole cafe.
Oh! Do you see the bubble? Oh, you know what would be interesting?
Oh, oh, what are you doing?
Watch.
Oh, that's crazy! Oh my gosh!
Oh! This isn't dangerous.
Daddy, your water is boiling.
So I'm thinking if we get a phyllo roll and fill up cheese in it, you think it'll come out like this?
I don't know. Is it cream cheese or what kind of cheese is it?
We're going to put like thick sugar like this outside.
Good, huh?
Is it good?
These are the best part.
Downy.
It wasn't there before.
Oh, really? You can order these online, and they actually taste better when you bake them at home than they do in the bakery. They're so good. I received this for free from Zojirushi to review, and I'm just giving you guys a preview. I'm planning on using this in an upcoming video, so stay tuned. But I thought I would just give you a preview and show you this unboxing portion of the video. So I think Zojirushi is probably one of the top brands for rice cookers, and I have a Zojirushi rice pot that I got when I got married about 10 years ago, and it's still holding up quite well, so I actually don't need a new one. But I mean, everybody needs a Sanrio rice cooker in their life, am I right? Oh my gosh, I feel so fortunate to get my hands on one of these. This is such a cute rice cooker, and I like how it's white and it looks really classy. It's not like super bright, so no matter what your kitchen scheme, this will probably fit in really nicely and look classy yet cute. So this is a rice measuring cup, and it's a little bit different than a regular measuring cup, but it's specifically made for measuring rice. Not a lot of people know this, but you're actually supposed to wash this top metal part after you make rice every time. This is really convenient. It's a little case that you can put on the side of the rice pot, and this will hold your rice spatula or shamuji. So I feel super honored to have this rice pot, and I can't wait to start filming a video that I have planned involving this rice pot. It's gonna be super cute. And Zojirushi also sent me this thermos for free to review. I love how this kind of has a pearly finish. I think it's so pretty, and both of my kids asked me if they could have it, but I'm actually going to keep this for myself. In addition to rice pots, Zojirushi is also known for making really good thermoses, and I think when I was in law school, my roommate had a Zojirushi water heater that we just kept on our counter to dispense hot water whenever we need it. And their thermoses are also really high quality and very popular in Japan, so I'm super excited to have this one. So I've had my eye on Sugarfina for a while, but living overseas, this is not something that's easy to get. I think they ship to Hong Kong, but not Japan or Korea. Anyway, my sister gave me this as a gift, and she actually gave me a gift card so I could pick out my own candies. So I picked out all the fruity gummy candies, which I love, and I don't know if this is worth it. It's super expensive, but it's also really fancy. This is the type of thing that I would definitely love to receive as a gift, but I would probably never purchase for myself because these are quite pricey. But all of the gummies are super fancy. They were, I think, mostly all made overseas. Like this one was made in Germany, and some of their flavors are a little bit different. This one's infused with rosé wine, and then they have some gummy bears which have champagne infused into them. So this is kind of an adult candy, and it's just really special. I think the packaging makes it feel so elevated and fancy. And then some of the gummies I think are pretty ordinary. You can just find them, I don't know, maybe in a regular candy shop, like these apple frogs, but there are other candies that are really unique and special to the company, so you can't really find them anywhere else. I would recommend giving this to somebody as a Valentine's Day gift, but the only thing was it took an incredibly long time for them to ship it to me. So I think from the time that I placed the order and the time that I received my box was 1 month, which I think is kind of insane. So maybe if you purchase through another company like Bloomingdale's or Nordstrom's, they'll ship it a little bit more quickly, but the turnaround time for their order was incredibly long. Out of all the gummy candies, this sugar covered strawberry, it's called a sassy strawberry, was my absolute favorite. It was just so flavorful and chewy and delicious. A while back they did a collaboration with Sanrio, and I really wanted to get that, but I was living, I think, in Japan or Korea at the time, so I was unable to get it. But keep an eye out because they sometimes do collaborations with cute companies. So next up, I have a random purchase from Amazon, but I thought it was really cute. I decided to get this little cover for my Apple Pencil, and that's because My kids always use the iPad, and I take the Apple Pencil away when they use it because they will often lose it. And so it's just sitting on my desk, and I thought that it could use a cute little cover. So I saw this one on Amazon, and it was really hard to get on the pencil itself. But once you get it on, it stays on really nicely, and it even has a little cap to protect the tip. So recently I received a pair of AirPods as a gift for Christmas, and it's my first pair of AirPods. I know that I'm super late to the game, but I decided to pick out a case, and I picked this cute little boba case. I just found this on Amazon, and I thought it was so adorable. So I'm glad that I have another little device which I can outfit with a adorable case. I think it's kind of cool how the top and the bottom piece are not even connected. Are all AirPods cases like this? Whoa! Whoa! Wow, wow, wow. So it seems like every month Wish Trend sends me some new products to review for free, and this month they sent me this hand wash and hand cream to review. No, I'm not interested in Jungle Book 2.
Huh?
I don't really like Jungle Book 2.
Why?
I don't know, it's not as fun as the first one.
What if I need you?
What if you need me? You have Daddy. Just go sit on Daddy's lap. Mommy wants to check out her new things. So I was the most excited about this Daily Comfort hand cream because I had just run out of my favorite Apu Madecassicide hand cream, and I was in need of another hand cream. This one is really nice. It's unscented, and it seems like it's going to be really thin, but it absorbs into your skin so well, and my hands are always dry, so they just eat up this moisture, and I leave it on my desk, and I just use a little bit whenever I feel like I need to moisturize my hands. The only thing is the lotion pump is really weird because after I use it, if I wait about 5 seconds, it will drip like 1 drop of lotion. So I have to make sure to catch that drop, or else it'll fall onto my papers or whatever I have on my desk. And they also sent me this hand soap for free to review, and this is a clear unscented hand soap which has these tiny little granules in it, and this is really nice and pleasant to use. I love how it's unscented because I don't like strong and overpowering scents, so I think that this is really lovely. It's really gentle, so since we're all washing our hands a million times lately, I think this soap is really nice. Wistron also sent me this micellar water by Rovectin for free to review. So micellar water is a special type of water that you can use to gently remove your makeup, and it contains some kind of ingredient that helps to lift dirt and oil off of your skin. I think one of the more popular ones is the Bioderma micellar water, but now Rovectin has their own, and so I was super excited about this because I don't have any on hand at the moment, and I also really like Rovectin. I think that their Cica Care Sleeping Pack is one of my favorite moisturizers, and I also like their cleanser and the LHA ampule. So as you can see, the consistency is really thin. It's almost like a water, but the way that you're supposed to use this is that you soak a cotton pad with some of this and then you wipe your skin when you have makeup on. So it's kind of like a makeup wipe, but it's a liquid that you can just put on a cotton pad and easily remove your makeup. So next up I have this box of products that I received for free from the Plum Shop to review, and the Plum Shop is a new online retailer that sells Korean and Japanese skincare products. So the first item was this Keep Cool brand, and I've never heard of this before, but this kind of reminds me of those Keep Calm and Eat a Cupcake posters that were so prevalent during the early 2000s, or I don't know, the late 90s or something. So I wasn't too attracted to the packaging. I don't know why they would use that branding. And I was surprised that there was like Korean writing on this because it doesn't seem like something that they would sell in Korea. So I just thought this was really weird. But this package was so satisfying to open. This is a blue facial oil, and in the past I've used a blue facial oil and the smell was so off-putting for me I couldn't bear to use it. But this one didn't have such a strong scent, and when I put it on the back of my hand it seemed like it was pretty nice, and it's something that I might try using in the future. But because I started using retinol last month, I decided to just stick to products that my skin is used to because retinol is a really harsh ingredient and I just kind of want my skin to get acclimated to that before I start using any other new products. So I'm just doing an unboxing of these and I haven't started using any of them. So I was a little surprised about the language on this box. I'm not really sure if it's Turkish or Russian, but it's certainly not English, and I was just kind of a little surprised by that. So I've also never seen this in Korean drugstore or for sale anywhere in Korea, but you know, people are coming up with new products all the time, so who knows, maybe it came out after I left. So I haven't had a chance to use this on my face yet, but it seemed like it was okay when I tested it on the back of my hand. So the Plum Shop also sent me this small bottle of this Haru Haru Wonder toner, and I've heard of this brand before but I've never actually tried it, and it seemed like it was a nice toner. It was a hyaluronic acid toner, had a nice thick consistency. The Plum Shop also sent me this bottle of Sekisei emulsion, and it is by the brand Kosei, which is like this massive company that makes cosmetics and skincare products and shampoo and anything you would find in a drugstore probably. And this is an emulsion, which is kind of like a really thin lotion. Actually, I feel like I've used this before at onsen. It seems like it's one of those things that would come in a gigantic free bottle for anyone who visits the onsen to use. So this seemed quite familiar to me, but I'm not really sure. But when I looked at it on the website, it was kind of pricey, so maybe it was something different. And last but not least, the Plum Shop sent me this box of MediHeal masks. And of all the items, this is the one that I know that I'm going to use because I use MediHeal masks on a regular basis. This is my go-to mask brand just because the quality is really good and they're also quite inexpensive, especially in Korea. So I love this brand. Make box. This is the weaving kit make box. So I've always wanted to make one of these woven wall hangings. Comes with 4 different types of yarn, a big thing of felting wool in the color white. It also comes with this little dowel that you can use to hang the wall hanging. I think this is what you put on top. And then it comes with this weaving loom, which has this frame. And these 4 pieces, so I'm not really sure what these are for. We're going to figure it out. So I just want to disclose that I received this for free from Makebox to review. And Makebox is a company that sells these really aesthetically pleasing craft kits. So I made a flower wreath using a Makebox kit, and I think it turned out really well. And this one also caught my eye, so they were kind enough to send it to me. So I actually held on to this for quite a long time, and it took me a while to make this. It's definitely kind of a time-intensive project. It's not something that you can make in one sitting, and it was a little bit hard for me to figure out because I've never done a weaving project before. And while in my previous Makebox kit the book was pretty self-explanatory, I felt like I could have benefited from a video on how to make this. So this one actually took me quite a while to figure out how to do, and there was a lot of trial and error and taking things apart, but eventually I was able to figure out how to do the basic weaving. And then once I figured that out, it was pretty easy for me to finish the rest of this tapestry. And once you kind of get the basics down, I think that this is quite a soothing and satisfying type of craft to work on, and I'm so glad that I was able to learn how to do this. So Makebox actually provided a pattern in this box, and I followed it exactly, but I think that this is the type of thing where you can just be creative and come up with your own design, and you can use all different kinds of yarn, so it's a great way to use up your yarn if you have a lot of loose pieces here and there. And personally, I have a lot of extra felting wool, which is that white fluffy stuff that I can use to make these tapestries. So who knows, maybe I'll be making up my own designs in the future. So if you guys want to learn how to do this weaving, there are so many tutorials out there. I actually followed one by With Wendy, which I thought was really helpful. But if you are looking for a pattern and sort of a preset design that will be guaranteed to look pretty good, then consider getting this kit. It has all of the yarn and everything that you need to make this. I mean, I saw some people using cardboard and making their own cardboard looms, which seems pretty wild to me, but this kit is pretty affordable and it comes with pretty much everything that you need to make the wall hanging. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always I want to give a big thank you and shout out to my Patreons and channel members. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.